Hello, everybody, and welcome to another fun Genichiro stream. Yay! Midwest, so you're only an hour behind me. Oh, we are so back. Man. I've actually been. This has been excuse me. Pretty consistent week for me. I only had one day off, and honestly, feels good, man. Feels good. Like, I actually have really started to enjoy streaming and having funsies with everybody. I'm debating on if I want to poke Violet and be like, hey, do you want me to sing you happy birthday? Part of me wants to do that, part of me is like, it might be a little self-serving to do that. Yay! I am glad that you are able to have the funsies. It has been a very nice reprieve from the busy hellhole that is my work environment right now. I totally should if you're up for it. Like, Twitch funsies are, well, I mean, funsies is in the name. It's funsies. I've been, like, streaming off and on now for, over 10 years. I know I first started streaming back at the tail end of the Justin TV days, so that should say a lot right there. I've been at it for that long, but I only made affiliate, like, at the beginning of this year, which is nuts. That's like, I swear, it's like a tough nut to crack. It's like, you have to find people and, like, find a support network, and that's the golden ticket. It's like, everybody watches everybody else, and it's all planned out. And that's the secret sauce to getting affiliate anymore. Or getting really, really lucky, but, looking at the odds, better off doing the whole friends helping each other out bit. Hey, wait! Let's go make some more kitty litter. Well, this time around, I just started off in-game. Load up the old save file. Alrighty, so when we left off, the whole Behemoth project literally blew up in our face, as it, well, blew up in our face. Because apparently somebody on the Victory decided to send the plans to good old Prince Thrakhalf. Good job, buddy! Somehow, some way, I keep ending up on a ship with a spy. Ever since Wing Commander Friggin' 2. So, let's see what we got going on now. Oh, there's Rachel. Oh god, it's this part. I know this part.
You look like you could use some anesthetic.
Also, we found out what happened to Blair's girlfriend.
The way the Kilrathi zeroed in on that soft spot. I Guess Thrak zoomed in on yours too. I feel for you, Colonel. Do you want some company?
Ah, the hell with it. Have another drink.
Don't pick this option, by the way.
She's okay. She understands. Company? Yeah. Just better put that away before I put it away.
Hey, kick in a bulkhead or something. Get it out somehow, okay? Don't wait till you get in the cockpit.
Red alert! Red alert!
Oops.
All pilots up. We are being attacked. This is not a drill.
By the way, if you select take another drink, you will get drunk controls. So don't do that. I forget what all that entails. I just know that it's not fun. Oh, let me just use my settings. Like, one time I saw somebody for funsies do, take the drunk option. It messes your controls up so bad.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Oh, cool, get to play with, Flying with Hobbs. That's always a good time. So yeah, do not be drunk. Being drunk is bad. Dan! Cuddly mood, you say? That's always a good thing.
I have failed my race.
Cute Wolfie is doing pretty alright. She's been up since 5 a.m. this morning because of working one of
To engage.
her longer form shifts, but your local wolf girl's doing just fine. I saw that you had some funsies in RC Paradise. Blah. I need to cuddle mine more.
I have failed my race.
Oh, jeez.
I have failed my race.
Enemy target destroyed.
Good job.
I am ready to engage.
Aw, that's great, Dan. Oh my, Midnight. Well, if you have the points, you know what to do. Alright, Midnight. You got it.
Victory.
Which... Do you want good boy, good girl? Do you want a non-binary option? Okay.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Well then. Midnight, did you know that you are such a good girl? Yes, you are. You are indeed a very, very good girl. I sure hope I'm managing to live up to your expectations. After all, I do like to do my best for all the good girls. I am trying to work on improving that. I think I have succeeded. I can feel the melting.
No, we're not to fight this battle. Stop. I need assistance, Colonel.
Get back here, you. Got him. Oh my goodness. I do like me an easy target.
Beat your heart and spit it out, Karen.
$200 is a decent amount, but not insurmountable, I don't think. Just take a little money, put it on the side every week, and before long, boom, $200, and you can get the good stuff. Well, that's a decent amount of Drowfy there.
No, we're not to fight this battle. Stop.
Hello.
I am ready to engage.
No worries, Hobbs. I think I got this one. But, you know, just in case it gets hairy. I got you on speed dial.
I need assistance, Colonel. Beat your heart.
You're gonna do what now? Do like me an easy target.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom. There's no enemies near, just pieces of enemies.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Oh, jeez. Apparently the mission never ends. Ew. Stealth fighters. And they're doing that cloaking bullshit to break my target lock. Grumble, grumble. Come on, you little chicken shits. Get your butts over here. Hey, I got it while I was invisible. Nice. Hey guys, I
Enemy craft.
got a question for you. Berry or mango? No, Midnight Tummy. No. Well, the reason I ask is I have 2 hard seltzers in front of me, and those are the 2 flavors, so I gotta pick one to open up.
I have dishonored my clan.
Tough choice, I know. Yep, mango and berry were the 2 options. I had a lime one, that was the one I had first. And the lady says it.
Enemy craft grenade.
Oh boy, more triangles. Boy, the kitties sure do like their triangle ships. That's fair enough. One thing about me, I do like my alcohols. Everybody has a vice. Alcohol is mine. I do like me a good sake. I like me a good sake. Well, I also like a good soju too. I make these killer soju cocktails.
I am ready to engage.
They're like super dangerous because they're very low alcohol. But they are delicious. Alrighty, and the victory is safe. Oh, I can actually taste the mango. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That is very mango forward, and I like that.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Dodged a bullet that time, sir. You cleared to land.
Yeah, like the lime one is the first one I opened was the lime one. I knew I was gonna like the lime one the least. I know things.
Are you all right?
I've had better days.
Still, the way you've been holding up, considering. You've really been showing us what you're made of.
Yeah, well, thanks, Flynn.
And I think about how stupidly I acted back on Loconda. Look, I'm sorry about Angel. Everyone on board is. She must have been something.
She was. Angel was a hell of a lady, a hell of a fighter. Hi, Claudia. I just did the mission where if you pick the wrong options, you get the joys of flying while drunk, which is, I've heard it's not fun. I have no desire to try it for myself. But yeah, we just got past the part where the behemoth got destroyed. And of course, Blair got to learn about what happened to Angel. Hey, Kappa! What is up, buddy? What are these two doing together, I wonder?
The ship's sensors could track movement in every compartment, right?
Well, yeah. I guess, yeah, supposedly, I guess that's possible. I'd have to do some fancy bite surgery.
Then do it. Make that paranoia of yours pay off for once.
That would be a change for the lieutenant. You want to fill me in?
Yeah, those crazy coded transmissions are still being sent, sir. Cobra here, she thinks Hobb.
I know what Cobra thinks.
Sir, they were waiting for the behemoth. They know what we're gonna do even before we do. And I can't believe you're still sympathetic towards a Kilrathi, not after...
Doesn't much matter. She's got a point.
I will offer a recap of the plot in just a moment, Kappa.
Look, I'll admit it. It seems like we've been having more than just a little bad luck lately. Now I want you to keep working on those decodes.
Yes, sir.
And Hobbs, sir?
Right now, I'd say none of us is above suspicion.
Alrighty, so plot recap in general. So our good old buddy Admiral Tolwyn had a solution to end the war instantly. And that's why he put us on the victory. And everything up to that point was leading up to it. And Tolwyn's solution was he basically built a giant space gun, or put another way, he built a Confederate Death Star, and he planned on pointing it at the Kilrathi homeworld to end the war. Unfortunately, said ship had a bunch of weak points because they had to rush it to completion. And apparently there's a spy on board who leaked the plans to our good old buddy Prince Thrakath. So as a result, they knew what those weak points were and then hit said weak points. So that ship was just destroyed right after they test fired it. Hence why they're talking about a spy on board. And then as for why Cobra was like, especially after what happened. So we found out what happened to Angel. So the scene from the beginning of the game where Angel was captured, Thrakath sent a video of the last part of that scene out to everyone. So the part where Thrakath said that he was going to give her an honor that she wouldn't necessarily understand. What he meant by that was, instead of disintegrating her, he was going to impale her with his claws himself, rather than just use a gun to disintegrate her. So it was, it showed Angel getting impaled on Thrakath's claws. Yeah, I would say pretty gruesome. I mean, the blood is fake as all hell, and it's very obvious that it's fake as all hell, but it's still a pretty gruesome scene. So yeah, Angel is killed on screen, and that video is sent out to everybody, including Blair, who will either freak out or freak out less depending on the options that you pick. Like that last mission that I just did, you have an option to either talk to Rachel right before it starts, or continue excessive drinking right before it starts. And if you choose to continue drinking, it will mess up your flight controls. And while I've not tried that route myself, from what I've heard, it's pretty bad. Like, having played this game while drunk before, I can safely say I'd rather be drunk myself than be playing as someone who's acting like you'd think a drunk would. So, yeah. That is the super small summary of the plot. Yeah, that's what I've heard is, like, sometimes it's backwards, sometimes it's not, it's just new. Oh, midnight! That sounds awesome! A fun job, I hope, but if it's just a job that pays the bills, I understand that too. Oh, that sounds nice. Oh, hello there. It's a shuttle. Wonder who's on board. Okay, Kappa. Have fun in the voice chat that you're hanging out in. It's Paladin!
You missed all the fun.
I wish I'd been there. I'm tired of flying a desk. I hear you had a little run-in with Thrakkath.
Yes, I did. You son of a bitch.
It pains me that you had to find out that way.
How long have you known?
Since the Concordia went down.
Punch the son of a bitch.
I can't bring it in myself to do it.
Paladin's on my side.
Go on, laddie. Take your best shot. Come on.
I will have fun, Kappa.
He stood there and lied to me.
I was under orders, laddie.
All those missions we flew together, you on my wing, protecting me.
I was protecting you by not telling you. You just see what you nearly did when you found out? I was protecting you from yourself.
You know how much she meant to me.
I do. But this is war, laddie. All of us have lost someone dear to us. That does not make you special.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Besides, Angel may yet help us win this thing. She sent one final transmission before she was taken prisoner on Kilra. I think you may be interested to hear it. I'll wait for you in the briefing room.
Well, upsetty spaghetti with Paladin or not, working for Paladin again is certainly a good thing. So it's going to be working at a makeup and beauty store at midnight. That sounds awesome. I wonder if it'll let you have the occasional sample of the merchandise. I feel like I, have to ask that question. So you get to... displays are a chance for a little bit of artistic flair. Trust me, I know. Also, let's see what this cherry berry seltzer tastes like. I think I like the mango more.
We've got a lot to cover.
Think about it.
The Behemoth was not the only rabbit in Confed's hat. We in Covert had our own long-shot project. It became much more of a reality once Angel got to Kilra. Angel carried with her an impressive scientific package. Part of it she placed in orbit around the Kilrahi homeworld, other parts were seeded at ground level. All are cloaked and send their low-level signals to a ComSat parked just outside the Kilra system, which feeds the data to us. Angel may be gone, but our work continues, laddie. Now, it turns out that the Kilra homeworld is a pretty fragile place, layered with active fault lines. Its tectonic plates keep shuffling themselves like a deck of cards. Now, it's my guess that the heavy seismic activity is what propelled the Kilrahi into becoming such an aggressive spacefaring race.
So Kilra has an Achilles heel.
Now, over the last decade, work has proceeded on a tectonic frequency weapon, the Tembla bomb. The theory goes that if we can fire this thing with absolute precision, its detonation could achieve the proper resonant frequency and trigger a tectonic reaction that would literally shake their planet apart.
But even if we could destroy their homeworld, they got an entire army deployed.
Their entire culture is based on a strict, centralized hierarchy. All roads lead to Kilra. Every Kilrahi lives and dies for the Emperor. Destroy that hierarchy, and you destroy them.
So, what are we waiting for?
Well, we have one problem. There's no bomb. A year ago, Dr. Severin, the man in charge of this project, was captured by the Kilrahi. We've tried putting the pieces together without him, but ended up with a zip.
And now we have to go and get him.
Well, it beats waiting for the Kilrahi to parole him.
What? We gotta go after this guy on a prison planet?
The only chance we've got at finishing up the T-bomb.
Let's get down to the mission specifics. The prison planet is Alcor 5. We'll enter the system through the back door under normal drive. Colonel, I want you to scout ahead. Clear the asteroid field.
Don't have to deal with customers, that's good.
And make sure we are not detected.
You got it, laddie?
And, Walmart customers.
Yes, sir.
No. Just no. No, 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 no.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
I thankfully have not worked for Walmart. I hope that never changes.
Vagabond.
I've certainly been to Walmart enough times.
Dismissed. And good luck.
And yeah, no. So is it like a mom and pop makeup beauty store, or like is it part of or is it a chain store? Asteroids. Yeah, it is. Rocks.
We got company.
Boy, how do we have company?
Sir. I have failed my race.
Hello there. Time to hit this puppy with the big boom.
Sir.
I haven't used it up yet, but you can actually fire multiple missiles at a time.
I have failed my race.
Which means I could fire... You can fire a missile from each hard point. So I can do 2 4-missile bursts if I want to.
Just say the word, sir.
It's pretty convenient. I don't use it too often, but...
Say the word, sir. I have failed my race.
Oh, hello there. I definitely got enough Corvettes hanging around here.
Just say the word, sir.
Oh, no worries, Vagabond. I think we're good for the moment.
I have dishonored my clan.
And now that Corvette's all by itself.
Just say the word, sir.
Oh, well, knowing a manager is helpful. I mean, it may or may not be helpful, it depends. It depends on that particular manager's management style. I say this speaking as somebody who is a retail store manager.
I have failed my race. Just say the word, sir. We got company.
Oh boy, rock ships. It can be easy, it can be hard, it depends. In my case, it's all about the people that I'm in charge of managing. Like, there's some people who you've got to hold their hands, and there's others who you can just, here's the instructions, go to town. The ones that just knock stuff out when you tell them what to do, those are the best. Those are the good ones. I unfortunately keep having to deal with those who need their hands held, which 9 times out of 10, I just simply don't have the time to do. Bye-bye, rockets.
Just say the word, sir.
Oh boy! The invisible ones.
Eat your heart and spit it out. It dares to attack.
Yeah, I do. I do dare to attack.
Just say the word, sir.
being the team leader, and then the team just disappears. Oh, I hate when that happens.
Say the word, sir.
The biggest problem I actually have to deal with is that most of the staff that I'm in charge of, they don't speak English. That's a different kind of stress, as you could imagine.
We got company.
Oh, hey, another destroyer. You'd be amazed at how good you get at dealing with the language barrier, but there are days when it's just like,
Say the word, sir.
Yeah, that sounds about what I would expect out of a Wendy's, actually.
Just say the word, sir.
I could safely say that Google Translate is your friend. I mean, it's Walmart. That's pretty much the bottom of the barrel. I honestly... Oh, not Walmart. Wendy's. Oh, okay. Well, they both begin with W, honestly.
Say the word, sir.
Yeah.
Mission objectives accomplished.
But I could accomplish the objectives even better. Oh. No, tummy achy stoppies.
Just say the word, sir. Fly like the ape that you are. I have been cheated of my victory.
Aww. I'm sorry to hear that, Midnight.
Say the word, sir. I have dishonored my clan.
Does the ibuprofen help? Bodies are very finicky. Thank you,
Say the
ibuprofen.
word, sir. I shall eat your heart and spit it out, Karen. I have dishonored my clan.
Oh, that's funny though. Oh, well. I love it when doctors say conflicting things.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Looks like you swept out a nice path for us, sir. You're cleared to land.
Is he cleaning the screen while talking to us? Wow. That's a man who clearly does not give a crap. He's like, oh, don't mind me. I'm cleaning the screen off while you're dealing with life and death. Hey, vagabond.
The grapevine's really been humming. Everyone knows we're getting Dr. Severin, or Dr. Death, as he's known to some of his old friends.
You know him?
Yeah. We go back, Sevi and I. Now, you asked me, the Kilrathi did the right thing locking him up.
Why do I get the feeling this has to do with your classified past?
Look, you know I haven't always been a pilot. You ever hear about Pac 7?
Yeah. A lot of people got killed. It's an accident of some sort.
Millions got killed. And it was no accident. Just one of old Doc Sevi's demolitions tests. I was working for him back then. I'm certain he knew exactly what was going to happen, but he saw no reason to warn the civilians. Afterwards, Confed tried to cover it up. But who really cared anyway? The Paxtons were just the backwards people who had nothing to offer the war effort. That's when I quit demolitions. In the cockpit, I can see the enemy. They line right up in my gun sights and I can... The pilots I shoot down sure ain't civilians. But if there's a hell to go to, I know they've got a special place reserved for me. And Sevi.
This guy's wrapped way too tight. He shouldn't blame himself. Maybe there's a little redemption possible. If we get this guy, and he helps us win the war.
Talk about ironies.
Flight deck, emergency. You have trouble on the flight deck. Flight deck, emergency. You have flight deck, emergency. You have trouble on the flight deck. Flight deck, emergency.
Oh, shit.
Colonel.
Hobbs.
He was trying to send this.
Over the last decade, work has proceeded on a tectonic frequency weapon, the Tembler bomb. The theory goes that if we can fire this thing with absolute precision, its detonation will achieve the...
But Hobbs was our buddy!
All this time. He's had us bugged. We have to get it to the infirmary.
No. Get Hobbs. You still have time.
That's a negative, Colonel. We're almost Alcor 5. Any pursuit now would jeopardize the entire operation.
Revenge. Listen to reason. It was Hobbs.
If you choose the revenge route, Vaquero dies. Do not choose the revenge route. Vaquero is innocent Bobby with Amazing Dream. Do not let the innocent Bobby die. Yeah, traitor was Hobbs. Which makes me... To this day, I am sad that Chris Roberts went that route. Supposedly, his reasoning was he didn't like the idea of a good Kilrathi.
Usually have to write the family when something like this happens. Cobra's case, we were the only family she had.
I didn't treat her very well. Her family. What happened with Hobbs, Captain?
Yeah.
When you have an answer to that, you let me know, Colonel. In any event, we have to move quickly now. There's no telling how much the Karathi already know.
I swear, it's like there's so much from Wing Commander 2 that's just forgotten about. Like, the Gorokkar subplot is one of those things. In the bad ending, Prince Drakkov says, "Ah, I meet you at last," when, in reality, he has met Blair already in Secret Operations 1, when you saved his ass from Khazra. And it's like, they had the whole Mandarin thing from Wing Commander 2. I mean, yeah, you killed all the Mandarins, supposedly, but, I mean, come on. They say all the leaders were at Ayers Rock, but not everyone was at Ayers Rock. Surely there's some Mandarin out there who's holding a hate boner for Blair. That could have been the actual spy here, but... No, let's make it Hobbs. Because no good guy Karathi. Sorry, can't do it.
We are here to bid farewell to Lieutenant Laurel Buckley. I didn't know Cobra well. Doubt that any of us did. But I do know that she was haunted by aspects of this war that were darker than anything most of us can imagine. She is finally free of that pain.
Hi. I forget if the version that I have has the glitch that blocks off the one Hobbs scene or not. Frosty! Hi, hon. Okay, no more plot for now. Next mission.
Well, this is it, Colonel. Time to extract us a scientist.
Your responsibility will be to provide
Aw,
air cover
sorry
for
to hear
Kareem.
that, Frosty.
We'll descend down onto the planet and get Dr. Severin out.
I know you hear this all the time, because I used to hear it all the time too. But this may be the most important mission that you'll ever fly. I wish I had the reflexes I had 10 years ago, Ladia, before I
Not
wing.
the big
It's gonna take all
C.
the self-control I have not to strap myself back into the cockpit. Because if we fail here,
You know what's funny is like
God help humanity.
Hobbs' face looked better in Wing Commander 2. But a lot of the character portraits had the Karathi with human hands, despite the fact that in the poker game he had claws. Oh, hello, beautiful. Long time no see. If there's one constant in the universe, it's that hands will always be an artist's nightmare. Oh, I love me the Excalibur. I'm so glad we get to fly these pups on a regular basis now. Oh, this thing is cool for multiple reasons. Auto-targeting guns. Auto-targeting guns that will, as you can see, f shit up. That fighter just flew, it happened to fly in front of me. And it just got shredded. The one downside to switching environments like this. Okie dokie, see you in a few minutes, midnight. I forget how Wing Commander... I remember that at least the planets looked better in Wing Commander 4. Oh, the Capshi suck. Yay! Happy Sharky watching! Okay, Frosty. I don't know if foods is good for COVIDs or not, but get that bread.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
I guess that's a new definition of disaster, eh, Colonel? Well, I got more bad news. Confed finally owned up to how badly the war's going. I told you this was coming, didn't I?
Ah, crap, I screwed up.
Massive Karathi armada is threatening Earth, and we're jumping to Proxima to help hold them off. Clear to land.
Screw it. I know what I did wrong, too. Whoops. Do not destroy the prison. There, let's try this again, this time without the oops. Wait, why didn't we rescue the guy? Or did I just need to...
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
I guess that's a new definition of disaster, eh, Colonel? Well, I got more bad news.
Is there something glitch with this mission? Or am I just dumb? swear I don't remember there being, like, any particular hoops to jump through. Just get rid of all the defenses. I know what you're talking about, too. That 5 sounds a little high number, but I know what you're talking about. I have to reset my power settings every time.
Just what that?
They might be. I honestly haven't, did I ever look at the strategy guide? No, right? Like... And you think this is crazy? Wait till I get to Wing Commander 4. Wing Commander 4 looks so much better. Like, there's a filter that's on the video to make it look, cutscenes to make it look a little bit better for Wing Commander 3. But in Wing Commander 4, the cutscenes are DVD quality, which is quite a step up from ye old FMV. I think I found the tanks.
Mission objectives accomplished.
The version that I have of Wing Commander 4 is the version with the DVD quality cutscenes. Yep. That's how Good Old Games has it.
Long time no see, Doc. Take it easy, boys. I've done what I came to do.
Yeah, because the version of Wing Commander 4 that I have is the one that I bought off of Good Old Games.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Well, that's better.
What's your status?
We're sitting pretty, sir.
Wrong button. Right button.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Vagabond Dex guy. We got him, sir. But you'll never guess who landed himself in the brig. You're cleared. Oh, General Taggart wants to speak to you.
Well done, laddie. You've done us all proud. Wish I could stick around and celebrate when you land, but now that we've got Severin, I've got a lot of work to do. You'll hear from me again.
That's code for John Rhys Davies costs money. Yeah, I think at the time I got the games, Good Old Games had them on sale for... had the whole franchise on sale for $12.
Pretty sick flying, sir.
Thanks, Chief.
Pretty good deal, I'd say. $12 for a franchise this awesome? Now granted, I'm playing the Kilrathi Saga versions of Wing Commanders 1 through 3. The versions on Good Old Games are the DOS versions. So. But still though, $12 for some classic, awesome games. You can't beat a deal like that. You really can't.
I have been studying the battle reports, Your Majesty. You should not concern yourself with dreary day-to-day accounts. I cannot understand this Terran foray into the Elcor system. The attempt to free but a few prisoners. If you please, Your Majesty, I may be able to shed some light. Yes, young one. The apes took but one prisoner. His skills are technical, scientific in nature. And these skills are applied to... that we did not fully explore. His range of knowledge was vast. We are winning the war, Your Majesty. And daily we move closer to invasion of the Terran homeworld. A vast armada is being assembled. Never before has there been such a mighty force. Never let it be forgotten. It is when the foe is near vanquished that he is most dangerous, my prince. As always, Your Majesty speaks truly and wisely.
Tharkov should listen to that advice, since you know, we've got a plan to kick ass and all. At least in theory. Oh boy.
So we risk everything to get this one egghead they say might win the war? Although I'll believe that when I see it. And Vagabond Dex a guy? I bet old Vagabond doesn't get out of the brig till the Kilrathi let him out.
Vagabond went way too far. Well, Vagabond had his reasons.
Fucking Rollins is having way too much fun with this.
We'll just see about that. I'm gonna have a talk with the captain.
Oh, look, it's the Maniac.
What'd I tell you about trusting a cat?
Oh.
Hey, too bad Cobra had to die to get her point across.
I don't need this. You're asking for it, man. I don't need this.
Yeah, don't give into it. Don't let them get to you. Don't let him get to you. He's a douche nozzle. Friggin' maniac. Well, I don't think Vagabond's gonna be available for the Wingman selection for the next mission.
Let's get started, Colonel.
So I got 1 can of alcohol left.
HQ sent us here to Freya because they've located a jump point that leads straight to Kira. A nice little back door we can use later when Dr. Severin completes his device. One slight problem, however, is that the Kilrathi own this system. We have to clean them out. Go to it, Colonel.
So, these are the mission objectives.
Oh, I had,
oh, and one last thing.
3 hard seltzers and 2 beers. The hard seltzers are whatever. They are 4.5%. The beers are 9.5%, so that's a little bit more. Also, pro tip, at this point, Vaquero can die. I think Maniac can die. Flash can die. I think Flint's the only one who won't die. Who will still eject. Because plot relevance. Anyway.
Flint, I want you to be on my wing
So,
for this one.
I'm gonna be flying with Flint a lot
Dismissed.
because of that. Because I don't want my friends to die. That's it, really. Ew. That's better. Give me a longbow. No. We're not flying a no fucking longbow. You know, I've always been partial to Rachel. Flint is a beautiful woman. Don't get me wrong. But I've always been partial to Rachel. But honestly, I never pick either of them. I just like ignore them when they do the whole thing where you have to choose between the two of them. Oh, you also aim to have bangs too? I need to readjust my hair. Fair enough. Girls are great. Girls are amazing. And honestly, if I had to choose to like get into a relationship with any girl in this game at all, you want my real opinion? I would have picked Cobra. If she didn't die, I would have picked Cobra. But sadly, Cobra has to die in order for the plot to happen, so... I would say my hair grows at an okay pace. I keep not cutting my hair. I need to trim my bangs again. Did I not need the missiles?
Armed and ready.
I might not need the missiles.
Bogies in sight.
Well, your hair growing unevenly bugging your mom is one thing, but how does it make you feel? Like, don't get me wrong, making our parents happy is nice and all, but at the end of the day, our appearances, I feel like, should be, like, more about us than anyone else. But I also don't know your relationship with your mom either, so, you know. If having your bangs more even, like, just makes everyone involved happy, including yourself, then, you know, all good. And that is perfectly fair. Ah, I see, I see. In that case, your mom probably knows a lot more stuff. And honestly, I can respect an expert.
Armed and ready.
I have failed my race.
Free haircuts is always pretty nice.
I have failed my race.
I mean, I also get the discounted rate for haircuts, but that's because I cut my own hair.
Bogies in sight.
Ooh, a carrier. Get to kill the big boy. I can imagine that good hair dye does not have a dollar value.
Armed and ready.
Nothing like flying into a carrier and blowing it up from the inside out. My preferred way to handle a carrier.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Especially in 4, when you have the one mission against the, if I remember correctly, the Vesuvius, where if you don't,
Clearance, TCS victory.
if you don't screw up, you get to use the flashback against the Vesuvius.
I guess it takes more than some new tin cans to phase you, Colonel. You're cleared to land.
Just fly on in, let her rip, and fly away. Oh, hello there.
Going somewhere?
No. Cleaning this out helps me clear my head sometimes.
Well, admittedly, using the flashback against the bad guys is better than using it against the... There's a basic you use it against, and it's a matter of between choosing what Hawk wants and what the
to pursue it while
the
you're
other
still
person,
looking
I
at
forget
Angel.
their name
And
off the top of my head,
I'm
wanted.
probably way out of line here. But
it seems like maybe there's something between you and me.
perhaps it's that way with all the female crew members on board.
Well, believe it or not, Flint, I'm not in the habit of flirting with every woman on board.
Well, sir, I'm not in the habit of flirting with every man on board.
But you do make exceptions?
I have. Yeah.
I know that the time span between events that happens is much greater than what I go through, but like... Okay, Panther. Okay, Panther was her name. Okay. But like... Blair sure gets over the angel thing really quickly. At least that's how it feels to me. Ah, here we go.
Colonel, something on your mind?
Captain, the brig is no place for a pilot of vagabond skills.
Oh, I agree. But the brig is a place for someone as undisciplined as he.
Try the soft touch. Try the hard sell.
Well, we're gonna sell it hard, all right?
Sir, this war's eaten at all of our souls. Vagabonds especially. He deserves another chance.
You'll take personal responsibility for him.
He flies under me. That goes without saying.
Very well.
Thank you, sir.
Do not pick the soft touch or Vagabond stays in the brig. And there's no do-over. If you pick soft touch and you try to talk to Ison again, you're just gonna say, "Not now, Colonel." You don't get a do-over. That's one of the few times where the option that he reads with the gritty voice is the right one. Jeffrey, does Vagabond show back up in the rec room yet? No, okay.
No rest for the weary, Colonel. Let's get to it.
As you wish, Captain.
We've run into another glitch with this jump point to Kira.
Oh?
It's shielded. The shield generator is based on Freya 2. Here's where we see how good these Excaliburs are in taking the fight to the ground. Colonel, I want you to lead the ground assault. Destroy that generator. Good luck, Colonel.
Oh, it's okay, he's done this before. I've seen Return of the Jedi. Oh wait, he didn't do it. That was Han Solo. Shit, we don't have Harrison Ford. Fuck! We don't have Harrison Ford or Carrie Fisher. Well, we'll figure it out. I swear there's so many Star Wars references in this game, depending on how far you want to dig deep. I mean, aside from the obvious, oh yeah, it's Mark Hamill. Also, this mission series always messes me a little bit. So, we're in the quote-unquote Freya system, right? Freya, incidentally, is also the name of my little sister. So, it kind of messes with me a little bit. Bye-bye, flying pancakes. Yeah, that is true. We definitely have more girl power here. Where the planet sequences are going to be one of the few times I actually do the roll. Also, thank the gods for aimed guns. Those freaking Apaches move so fast. Just like that, there's one more left for the cheese. Okay, now we're good. Hello there.
Of my victory. I don't need more. I have separated out my clan.
I ain't eating anything of mine.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Tell me I blow up a shell generator if I have to, like, go inside of it and stuff? That's better. And back to the Victory we go. Okay, since apparently this mission isn't much to be over quite yet. Come on, pancakes. Bee? Hi, little sis. Hey, sis, guess what? I'm in the Freya system.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Now that was a real test for those Excaliburs. You kicked some heavy-duty ass, sir. You're cleared to land, Colonel.
Also, I may or may not be loaded up on just a smidge of the alky of the halls. Hey, it's Vagabond! Out of the brig at last.
Colonel, pull up a chair.
For a guy who's been staring at 4 gray walls for a while, pretty chipper.
Well, that's it, isn't it? I'm not playing solitaire anymore. Got you to thank for that.
Well, we all lose it once in a while.
Yeah. Well, if I had to do it again, I'd still pop the son of a bitch.
Did not mean to brush the enter key there. It's good to see Vagabond's in a good mood. I mean, we did get him freed from the brig after all. No one in gunner control to talk to. Just a happy Vagabond to talk to.
Colonel.
What's our next mission?
Let's go over the mission, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Colonel, now that we've secured the jump point, we have to clamp down on the Karathi coming through. They can't get word back to their command that we own the jump point now. Give it your best, Colonel. Dismissed.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
No, Vagabond's back.
Flint, I want you to be on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck.
Ew, Thunderbolt. Ew, Longbow. There we go. The fact that it gives you the option to fly anything other than the Excalibur once you have access to it is like, but why though? The Excalibur is just so good. Why would you fly anything else? Hey, no need to be concerned about the bags, little sis.
Bogies in sight.
What's up with your tummy? Did you finally find the secret? So, your tummy tum does not like the Mickey of the D's. Huh. Well?
Armed and ready. I have failed my race. I have dishonored my clan.
Okay, a good salmon fillet sounds delicious.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Oh, nice. Hey, is something wrong with saving money?
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
We got reinforcements coming in, Colonel, so at last we can unload this jump point on them. We're moving out. You're cleared to land.
Okay, so we have a jump point to kill Rob, but now what? And why are we moving away from it? Oh, hello there. Hey, sometimes amazing flavor comes in small packages. Oh, the Excalibur is just, it's A fucking plus, man. It's great. Oh. So, a word to the wise here. Once you get to this part of the story, so you can choose to talk to Flint or Rachel here, right? This is basically where you choose which girl you want to date. If you choose to date Rachel, Flint will refuse to fly on your wing. If you choose to date Flint, Rachel will refuse to help you with your loadouts. If you actively engage in this conversation but choose neither, they both get mad at you. I just choose to avoid it. If you avoid the conversation entirely, Flint will continue to fly with you, and Rachel will continue to do loadouts for your ships. Next mission.
Let's get started, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Your old friend Paladin's been keeping busy. He sent us a little gift. Prototype of the Temla bomb. We're jumping into the Hyperion system, where Intel's located an uninhabited and tectonically unstable world. A perfect test site for the weapon. An Excalibur's been modified for this special payload, and Colonel, you've been selected to deliver it by dropping to the surface of the planet and hitting the bullseye. Your timing, your aim have to be perfect.
Ready to go, sir.
I like that enthusiasm. Dismissed.
Let's go blow up a planet, shall we? Okay, Frosty. Get yourself some quality Frosty CPUs and some Frosty computers. Make sure that you keep your body fueled up so it can fight the evil COVIDs. And no worries, I will be here for when you get better. And I'll be here if you need just happen to hear my voice while you're trying to recover. I'll be here in general, really. Yes, the temper bomb. So, it takes up 2 hard points, but I mean, you kinda need it, so. Let's go blow up a planet. But first, let's fry some pancakes. Sorry, was somebody laughing at me a second ago? Because I think they done fucked up. Oh boy, Murray Capshees. Blah indeed. These little bastards are like speedy and annoying to deal with. Thankfully they're not super strong. Did they both try to say the same thing? That's comical. Goes.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Yay! Well, that bomb did so much damage it even made the planet go explodies.
They have dishonored my clan!
Wrong button.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Damn, Colonel. So much for HQ's intelligence report on this place being empty. But I do know they're gonna call you the Planet Slayer from now on. You're cleared to land.
Yay!
Good job, Colonel.
Thank you, sir.
Great mission.
Thanks.
Way to go, sir. Outstanding.
See? Oh yeah, this conversation does go away until you engage with it or don't engage with it. Is that the Flash Man? It is.
So, all we gotta do now is nuke Kilra, and I can get back to some serious test piloting.
Something like that.
Gotta tell you, I'm surprised I survived all these missions. Surprised you too, I bet, huh?
Boy, is this guy full of himself.
Well, let's continue to be nice.
Have to admit, he's a damn good pilot. Yeah, you hung tough. I gotta hand you that.
Aw, he's happy. And considering the rough beginnings that we have with him, good to see. Kira, what's up, buddy?
That T-bomb's something, ain't it, Colonel?
It's unique.
I can smell the end, sir. With a weapon like that, well,
beep.
If that doesn't do it, nothing will.
Maybe our grandchildren won't have to fight this war after all.
Well, in any case, I want you to know that I've learned a lot from you.
Well, you can return the favor when I visit your cantina. Maybe teach me to play that guitar.
He's so innocent. He must be protected.
I've been to just about every corner of every galaxy, and it's been a hell of a ride.
What's this? Weepy nostalgia from the hardened card shark?
Well, it's just that I've been thinking. Here on the Victory, for the first time, I feel like I put down some roots.
You He's getting soft. He really deserves a home.
Don't we all?
You've been a good influence on the rest of us. You don't take yourself too seriously, and you're a damn good pilot.
Thank you, sir. You're not so bad yourself. How about a quick hand of cards?
Man, remember when we came aboard and we're like, this ship sucks. It's an old ship. Blah. Now it's like, man, we're just hanging out with the homies. Also, oh my, whatever will you do with those points? I wonder.
Colonel, let's go over the mission, shall we?
Yes, sir.
We're jumping back into Hyperion. Confeds decided it's a good staging area, and we're building up a fleet there. Apparently, the Karathi have got wind of this buildup. We're going to be escorting the big boys. Good luck, Colonel.
Do we have to escort them? Can't they escort themselves?
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
Everybody but Flint basically can die at this point, so...
Flint, I want you to be on my wing for this one.
Excalibur? That's not an Excalibur. That is, though. Alrighty, but before I go and quote-unquote escort the big boys, we're gonna have ourselves another little ad break. I'm gonna make sure I'm not doing gameplay this time around, and also it's just a good time to visit the little girl's room. Whether it's for you, for me, for anybody who needs it. So, we shall see y'all in 3 minutes, and then we're gonna go and fly this mission. See you in a few. Ah, that's better. Yeah. The universal constant. We only ever rent beer. We never keep beer. We only ever rent beer. And by rent, I mean, well, yeah.
Bogies in sight.
Well, let's kick their ass, shall we? You're gonna eat my heart and what now? Nothing? That's what I thought. Oh, hello there. What's your plan avenging now?
Bogies in sight. Time for strategic withdrawal, Colonel.
I mean, if you want to.
Time for strategic withdrawal, Colonel.
Turn to base.
I'm pulling back.
Don't want Flint to die.
Target destroyed.
Where am I? Oh, a cruiser. With a Pactan. That'll definitely keep the cruiser safe.
objectives accomplished.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Boy, those cap ships sure blast some fireworks, don't they, sir? Looks like we live to fight another day, though. You're cleared to land.
Of course we live to fight another day. It's me doing the protecting. Where are we jumping to now? And still avoiding that. Okay. On to the next mission.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
I'm ready, sir.
Our jump point to Kilroy in the Freya system is being threatened. We can't allow the Kilrathi to take it back. Not if we're going to put it to use later. Give it your best, Colonel. Dismissed.
Is the bomb ready yet?
So, these are the mission objectives.
No? Okay.
Flint?
I think the 5 a.m. is starting to hit all of a sudden. But let's keep it going.
Bogies in sight.
Man, there's cap ships everywhere now. I'm gonna get those 50 points soon enough. don't think the plan's avenging anything, buddy.
Just to attack. I speak your heart and spit it out, Garen.
Oh. I need something to spit out. No, Corvette, not a cruiser. That's just a little rude. And now space test. All about them pew-pews up in here.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Yay!
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Aww. Sorry to hear that,
Downtown
Frosty.
Kilra, here we come. You're clear to land, Colonel.
Downtown Kilra? You mean... Are we approaching the end of the game? Oh, hello there.
How long? The assault on the Terran home system commences in 48 hours.
Oh my.
It smells sweet. Although combat is never predictable, I do hope for one last encounter with the heart of the tiger. It will make our triumph all the more complete.
Oh, he wants to fight us one more time, does he? Well.
Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room. Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room.
Colonel, I'd just like to take this opportunity to say, at first, I wasn't so sure about your assignment to the Victory, but I'm glad you came on board. It's been an honor and a privilege serving with you.
That goes both ways, Captain.
The Templar bomb still seems like a long shot, but from what I've seen, you're the one man who can do what has to be done.
I just hope I can justify that faith, sir.
You will. So?
Would you believe if I told you that despite working retail, I've never gotten the Rona?
Well, gentlemen, our goal is simple. Termination of the Karathi homeworld via the T-bomb. Since we can't jump the entire fleet into Kirath, we've equipped your Excalibur with Confed's first attempt at truly impenetrable cloaking technology. The Sorrel device seems effective at jamming their tracking monitors, but it causes severe drain on your ship's systems. It'll be useless after you deliver the payload. You'll need all your power just to get the hell out of there. Now, the first step is to assemble a quick strike team, up to 4 wingmen, penetrate the Kirath system, where you'll stage at a clandestine refueling depot set up by Covert Ops. Due to its mass-sensitive guidance suite and the risk of flying with it, the T-bomb has already been secreted into the system. Now, once you load it here at your second stop, you'll have just one target. Successful insertion will require the ultimate in navigational skills. As we've been told, Confed holds that destruction of the Kirath homeworld will badly cripple their war effort. And our timing may be just right, since Intel believes much of the enemy fleet is being outfitted in the shipyards surrounding their homeworld. Colonel, if all goes well, you will not return to the Victory until you've succeeded with the entire operation.
This is my only briefing then, sir?
Oh, comrade of yours will be taking over.
Hello again, laddie.
Paladin!
I know Captain Eisen's given you a thorough briefing, but you'll find a few more messages from yours truly on the other side of the jump point. I may not be flying in your wing like times past, but I'm still with you. You can count on that.
Colonel, good luck.
Thank you, sir.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
Alrighty. We get to pick a squad now. Twice in one stream, eh? Aren't you just the needy one? Well. I'm not one to deny my audience what they want. Midnight, did you know that you are such a good girl? Yes, you are. You are indeed such a good girl. The best girl, even. I hope you know that you're such a good girl. I hope I'm living up to... Yep, I'm living up to it. I'm definitely doing it correctly. But seeing as I'm definitely drunk. Oh. Okay. You got it, Frosty. Let me go ahead and set my timer for 5 minutes. Wow, wow. And starting now, Juan. Alrighty, so who do I want to pick to die? Oh, by the way, whoever you pick dies, Juan. So, you know, something to keep in mind here. And you get to pick 3 people.
Flint, I want you to be on my wing for this one. Flash, you're gonna be my wingman. Watch and learn. Mikado, I like you on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck.
So, for the plot of the game, Juan, and how it plays into the next... oh, well, okay. I'm just... No Rachel here. So, the reason why I picked Flint, Vaquero, and... Flash. Canonically, that's how this mission plays out, because those 3 aren't in the next game. Whereas Vagabond and Maniac definitely are in the next game. So, they need to live. Yeah. That's right, Juan. No more after this game, Juan. The Vaquero and Maniac and Vagabond end up biting the dust, Juan. Or, not Maniac. Maniac survives, Juan. Maniac is forever. Good God, Maniac is forever, Juan. And time to jump. Whee! Crap, I have to do this again. I hate having to readjust my power levels every time. So there's gonna be a Karathi that appears here named Stalker. Juan. And the one that's named Stalker, Juan, is going to pick off one of your wingmen, Juan. And that is the sole purpose of Stalker, Juan, is to pick off one of your wingmen, and basically for each branch of this last mission, one of your okay. Okay, Juan. During each branch of this mission, Juan, one of your wingmen dies, Juan. Okay, then.
Bogies in sight.
Actions what the Flashman needs.
Well, we'll see what happens, Juan. From the looks of things, Juan, it's gonna be Flint that goes first. Oh dear, I heard the sad music, Juan. I think one of them is dead already. Well, Juan, my timer is up, but there were a couple of sentences where I didn't end in Juan, so I'm gonna keep going for an extra minute. Because I want to make sure that I give the people what they want, Juan.
Fly like the ape that you are.
Oh dear, Juan, there definitely isn't a shortage of ships for me to shoot at, Juan. And then there was suddenly a shortage of ships for me to shoot at, Juan.
I see.
Ah yes, Juan, you have to deal with the last little bits of the Kilrathi fleet, Juan. Whoa. Like Flash, do you, Frosty?
Die, you furnace freak.
You know what? That's fair, Juan. Really? You don't think Vaquero is instant puppy boy, Juan?
Actions what the Flashman needs.
Alright, you know what? Fair enough, Juan. I can understand that. I think he's instant puppy boy, but sadly he's got to die.
Hey, help like that I don't need.
I seem to have accidentally shot Flash. Whoops. You know what? Fair enough.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Yay! guess fair enough.
Need clearance to land.
Excalibur, you're cleared to land.
And the first part of this final mission is done. Well, not much going on here with the fueling depot. No one to really talk to, just we're in a fueling depot, which is basically a rock in space.
If you're watching this, laddie, we're in good shape. Let's not waste any time. My boys have set up an undercover depot closer to the Kilra homeworld. Keep your fingers crossed the Kilrathi hasn't found it, because there you will arm and load the T-bomb for the final run. I'll be talking to you again, I have no doubt.
Okay, Frosty wifey. Enjoy your lurkies as you get some sleepies. Meanwhile, I shall finish off this game. Let's see, we lost Flint in the first part of this. They didn't even really put much fanfare on it either. She just kind of like died.
What I see. I have dishonored my clan.
Oh, they are kidding around with all the enemies around here. Alrighty, just a pair of Corvettes. I think I can take care of these pups without too much issue.
Action, Flashman needs. I have failed my race.
Okay, so far so good. Everybody's still alive, somehow.
Look what I see.
Oh yeah, this Confed 8 definitely is indeed dare to attack.
Action, Flashman needs. Take this and become monkeys.
Ready to ride the feline.
tomorrow, I'm sure. Oh, the 5 a.m. is definitely starting to hit. In case I suddenly stop talking for a bit starts happening. Yes, the 5 a.m. is definitely hitting a little bit, but it's like I'm on the last bit of the game. I might as well finish. It probably doesn't help that I consumed a non-inconsequential amount of alcohol. I do that. Oh, those two are both still alive somehow. It's a miracle.
Look what I see.
And one of them died. Instantaneously, even. Who was shooting at me?
Just what you will not survive this battle.
And Vaquero's the last one to survive. So what you're saying is you were eating good in the stream world today. That's a good deal. Maybe a little bit of a sleepy girl. To stop. Goodness.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna definitely I'm gonna probably sleep like a rock at the end of this, I imagine. But first things first, we got a planet to blow up.
I need clearance to land.
Excalibur, you're cleared to land.
And another rock. Alrighty. This is the big one.
Told you you'd be seeing this old face again. By now the T-bomb loadout is complete. You gonna have to lay it in there sweet and easy. As this tape plays, the coordinates are being downloaded to you. It's in your hands now, son. Send them all to hell.
Well, you heard the man. Let's go and send them all to hell. Oh, I definitely got this, that's for sure.
Got those in sight, sir.
Well, Vaquero, we hardly knew ye. Well, I guess this is close to the Karathi homeworld. I shouldn't be surprised if there's just fighters on top of fighters on top of fighters. Alright, let's nail this destroyer.
Woo-hoo! Ready to fry some feline. Got those in sight, sir.
Is that so? Carol, you'll fry something.
Eat your heart and spit it out, Karen.
Well, just me now. Oh boy, the Abyssal Fighters. That's always fun. Just me now. Guys, miss everybody yet? I ain't dying. I got a planet to blow up. Why, hello there, little destroyer. Who's shooting at me? Oh, there's a dark kid left. I got all of them already. I am a sleepyhead. Oh. Hi, buddy. Well, there goes Hobbs. Yeah, not gonna lie, just suddenly, and then Hobbs is dead is kind of, I don't know, anticlimactic a little bit. A little shortage of things to shoot at. That's good. If I could just stay awake long enough to finish the game. Which, definitely a challenge. There was one stream at one point where I just like completely cashed my chips out, and everybody was like, "Is she okay? What's going on?" And it was I fell asleep. But no one knew that, and I felt slightly bad. You get to die. Yes, I do. Where's my banana at? Still, let me shoot you. Oh, there's more. Oh, Midnight! Thank you for the subby! Now I gotta make my way to the end now. I love subs. They're delicious.
Spit it out, Karen! No, we're not to fight this.
Okay. There's something I'm supposed to do here. And I'm like, I just suddenly remembered, I was like, wait a minute, why is this like continuing on infinitely? If I remember correctly, he... Okay, got it. Yeah, laugh at me all you want. Yeah, pathetic monkeys, blah blah blah. Okay, I think I know what I screwed something up, and I know what I screwed up. I kind of realized it after a bit, after a few minutes of, why wasn't this ending? Oh, wait. So you know how it was mentioned that I have a cloaking device on me? You can't continue on the mission unless you engage it, and if you don't engage it at the right moment, you won't be able to engage it. I suddenly remembered, I was like, why are these sword attacks like not like ending? And I'm like, wait. Gyarados already? Yeah, he did. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this destroyer, and then in theory, I should be able to cloak and slip past everything else. In theory, if I remember correctly. Okay. And I've successfully cloaked this time. Yeah, for some reason, if you don't, like, if you try to cloak and, like, you get shot at while you're cloaking, There's a glitch where you won't be able to cloak again, just period. The only downside is while you're near enemies, it's like you still can't autopilot despite the fact that they can't see you. So, a little bit of waiting. Yay, saltines! The autopilot. Okay. Oh, I never saw that happen before. So you brought the party with you, Prince. And Thrakhath is down. And I am invisible. Welcome to Kilra, everybody. Admittedly, this part's a little lame just because, I mean, you're not fighting the fighters, you're just flying to the final waypoint. And that's it. Like, you want to stay cloaked. There's no reason to uncloak. So I'm just basically using my afterburners. Like, basically this final mission goes, do the first couple of waves, your last wingman dies, you cloak, you engage autopilot until you run into Thrakath and Hobbs, you kill Thrakath and Hobbs, and then you get to go to the planet where you cloak again, and you fly to the last waypoint. And then you uncloak and fire off the T-bomb. And we're waiting. Thankfully, my afterburners got me a decent amount of the way there. And 50,000 clicks and counting. Let's hope the chest stops hurting soon. Hello, Cliff. Oh, that pain. That I understand. I have been there and done that. We're almost there. There's my target. A little crack. There goes the big boy. And there goes the neighborhood.
What is this?
Oh dear, did the Kilrathi park their entire fleet next to a planet that I was gonna blow up? Oh, that's a shame. So long, Kilra. Uh-oh. That's a shockwave. Oh, and the shockwave hit my ship. Uh-oh. Well, It's been nice knowing you, everybody.
The heart of the tiger. In my bones, I wish to kill you.
Do it then. It won't bring back your home world.
And a race without a home world. Unimaginable. The Kilrathi are a beaten race. And killing the one warrior great enough to bring about their end will bring me no honor. A new millennium lies ahead. We have become too corrupt and too much slaves to our bloodlust. And we have paid a heavy price. We are surrendering to you, Heart of the Tiger.
Oh. We live to see another day.
Any we have ever taken. But it is time the Kilrathi find new ways. The Kilrathi must not die out as a race.
Well, shit, we just won the war, guys. Hey, they brought Malcolm McDowell back. And I guess Malik's now in charge of the Kilrathi since I kind of killed Prince Tharkaf. Oops. We did it! We won the war! Oh yeah, Malik was Tim Curry. You couldn't tell with the voice changer though. Malik was the guy that that surrendered to us. Well, I didn't think this would be a 3.5-hour stream, but here we are. It was indeed a 3.5-hour stream. Granted, I nodded off for like half of it, but hey, you know, the 5 a.m. kind of hits when the 5 a.m. hits. Yeah, admittedly, part of that is definitely the alcohol that I've consumed. But, you know. Yay! Thank yous, Midnight. I'm actually happy to hear that. Alright, we've reached the end of the playable movie. And they really went like all out for this game. Like, this game was like the ending of the story arc of like the franchise to date, which is why they put so much into it and why they got so many like good actors to play parts in this. That being said, though, the writing in Wing Commander 4 is the top of the game. Wing Commander 5, aka Wing Commander Prophecy, is alright. But Wing Commander 4 is just amazing. And that's what we're going to start tomorrow night. Or I guess tonight, depending on how you look at time. Oh, the Wing Commander series is pretty awesome. Like, all these games are revolutionary for their time. Like, Wing Commanders 1 and 2 were like, they were 3D environments before 3D, if that makes any sense. Like, they basically took a bunch of pre-rendered 2D graphics for camera angles and rendered them on, like, all the ships for Wing Commanders 1 and 2, and it's kind of... Oh, here we go.
Isn't that the guy from Star Wars?
That's why we stick through the credits. It's, for that. Anyway. I love that little blooper at the end. It's like, if you look up Wing Commander 3 bloopers, there's a ton of those. The one where it's Tom Wilson going, "Isn't that the guy from Star Wars?" is the one that made it into the game. And it's just, the game is self-aware. And I love every moment of it. Alrighty, so tomorrow night, we will start up Wing Commander 4. What is the price of freedom? We're gonna find out. That's the subtitle of Wing Commander 4, by the way. It's Wing Commander 4, The Price of Freedom, whereas Wing Commander 3, the subtitle was Heart of the Tiger. So, we will find out what the price of freedom is, or at least get an idea of what it is, tomorrow night. The price of freedom can be had in a bundle for $12. Anyway, who we raiding out to? Who we raiding out to? Let's see. Seahorse is still going. I'd say that's just as good of a raid target as any. So, Alrighty. So, we'll be back here tomorrow night for some Wing Commander 4. And hopefully it'll be a little less sleepy. I'm gonna make sure I get myself a full 8 tonight, everybody. And until then, have yourself a good sleep, good night, good day, whatever time it is in your area of the world. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. Take care, Midnight, and anybody who happens to be lurking. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.